Today on In the Case Geek Culture, we're going to talk about Akira, 35th Anniversary Manga Hardcover Edition. You want to talk about badass? This is badass. Whew. So they just released some new hardcovers for this, which are, funny enough, I think the exact same hardcovers inside of this, but without dust jackets, the special dust jackets. But this is the 35th anniversary box. Came out in 2017, so almost 10 years old. I didn't buy this in 2017 or whenever this came out. I just bought it not too long ago, and it was pretty cheap. It was on Amazon. I was pretty excited about it because I used to love the anime, and I honestly didn't know that it was a manga until about, I don't know, a year ago. And so I purchased it, and I've been waiting to get to it to read. The front of it's here. You have your... I'm not even going to pretend like I can speak Japanese, but Katsuhiro Otomo. Katsuhiro Otomo wrote this and drew this. From what I understand, it took a long-ass time to do this, and it was really, really worth it. Look at that. K. These weirdos. And you get, there's a tape. There we go. Okay. And here's the back side of it, or the front, however you want to look at it. And there he is starting to monster out. There's little Akira. How cool is that? It's a good looking box set. This is probably the most boring intro I've ever done in my entire life. And then the bottom. And here's the top. This top is cool, which really, if you get into it, it's the side. So there's Kaneda. And his bike. I wish they would have just colored the whole thing. The way that they kind of popped this with the red, and in the show or the anime, there you go, as well. It was really good. Their color theory in the movie was really good. I understand why everybody likes it. So here's how it'll be if you have it sitting on a shelf to be able to pull them out. I mean, you can have them where this is the top, but it opens up like this. Okay, this is it was underneath the plastic here, but you have, it opens up to this, and it has a little cushion down here on the bottom for them. And then these are the special dust jackets for it. And then it comes with a Akira Club art book, as well as the patch for the pills. That's pretty sweet, right? Now let's move this up here so we can get a better look at that. So, good for health, bad for education. And then you have the biker gang going, his buddies. So there are 6 volumes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, plus the art book in here, which is really rad, plus the patch. So it's a cool little bounty that you get here for this. The price to me was great. So we can look at a couple of them, check out these dust jackets, and talk about the story a little bit and the construction of the rest of it, and then we'll call it a day. So here's the cover to book 1. It's beautiful. Looks really nice. That's the actual front cover right here. Look at the blood in the sewer and everything. So if you're not familiar with this, a lot of crazy stuff. I'm going to go over, after talking about the quality and everything and showing you some of the artwork and stuff, we'll talk about the story and kind of talk about how it is different from the movie. But for now, let's talk about like the build. So you have these dust jackets, very thick, plastic, beautiful. And then these books are the exact same as the current hardcovers they're releasing. So you're getting the whole thing the way that it should be. The quality of these builds are amazing. Like I've read through this a couple of times now. The sewn binding, perfect. The back lays flat. It opens up really nice. It doesn't feel like you're stressing any pages. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. It's perfect. You flip through. Here's the print quality. Look at the blacks. Look at the grays. Kodansha really knocks it out. Like, let's put your street racing. This is drawn very cinematic, and it's written very cinematic. It feels like you're reading a movie because it's drawn so well and it's written so well. And the flow of the writing just goes like a movie. But see, even the stuff that's not like high detail, it's great. And then if we can get into some good blacks here, like look at all the motorcycles. So if you're really into like art and stuff like that too, this is it. The movie looks amazing too, but nothing like this. And in black and white, it just I mean, look at how the shadows and everything just make it look sloggy and gross. You know they're in a sewer. Look at these jet fighters. I mean, that's beautiful, right? So let's talk about the Tetsuo on the bike. That's just sick, dude. But let's talk about book 2. So with book 2, you get Tetsuo on the front and the lab. This one focuses on the lab. Same dust jacket, same build. See, you open it up and it's perfect. It doesn't, they give just enough give here for it to lay flat and not have any issues. Same thing with the color. Just look at how saturated the blacks are. It's beautiful. It's the same basically with every book. I'll just open them up and show you real quick. And then so book 2, I didn't show you the back because it was just a lame blue color, but here's the back of book 3. How cool is that, right? Then here's the front. It's beautiful. You start getting new characters in this book too that are very important later on. She changes her look a lot too. You can watch the art style progress through this. It's still very same, but different. The book build on this is beautiful. This orange kind of just goes with this, and they kind of have like this tan paper at the front here. It's beautiful. The binding is great. I forgot to mention that all these start with just a story so far rundown and like your characters. It's very handy. So that way you can remember, because you have Kaneda, you have Kai, which is part of his biker gang. Tetsuo, which was, but now he's a bad guy. Chiyoko, he's part of the resistance. You got Akira. Nezu, who's just this greasy fucking slime bag working with the resistance. You have Ryu, which is part of the leader of the, well, he's not the leader, this geezer Nezu is, but he's like one of their field commanders. You have Lady Miyako. She's number 19. She's one of the test subjects. You have Saki, Mozu, and Miki. You have the Colonel, Takashi, who's the one that started this whole thing. Kyoko and Masuro. They're both part of the stuff too. So anyway, who cares about that? But look at the print quality of these pages. These are high gloss. All of them have this. All of them are the same build. They all start off with several color pages at the front. But then you get back to black and it's just beautiful saturated. So let's check out book number 4. Book 4 has a really interesting back cover too, where it's a pinball machine. It's cool. These dust jackets are really cool. If I were to buy these again, I wouldn't buy the hardcover. I would find this and buy it, just FYI. But here's Akira sitting on his throne. So that's beautiful, right? And this one's the same thing. You get your inside print. Lays beautiful. I mean, the build quality of these books is insane. Totally worth every penny. And then, like I said, this wasn't that expensive. Get your opening rundown again. A few color pages. Look how beautiful. Such a great artist and writer. Look at all that water. And of course your blacks and whites, and look how creepy this shit is. It's just so good. And that's a little girl. Maybe. I don't really know, because they talk about it being like 30 years ago, and then they look like children, but they're old raisins. But yeah. Let's move on to the next. This is a fun little cover on the back. I'm just surprised 2 was so dorky compared to this. Then you get Tetsuo starting to do his flip out stuff. And then same build, same construction. Look at that. That beautiful. It's so easy. It's just such an easy thing. Beautiful rundown. Whoa, look at that, dude. It's beautiful. Bet you can't guess whose ship that is. Then you get your black and whites. Their use of color and shadow and everything. Not color, shadow and hatching. The way they do like their hatching, cross hatching, and then they have all the crazy old school like manga shading patterns they also use too. It looks so good in this with the art. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'll go ahead and show you this lame one. It's just a bunch of books of Akira. Then you get this cool front with a Key, Kaneda, and Kai, his buddy. Thought you forgot about him, but we don't. We haven't even discussed the story yet. But same build. Beautiful. This is book 6 of 6. It's the last one. Got your cool colors. It just did so good. And then you switch over to your black and whites, and it's beautiful. The ending of this thing is insane, by the way. We'll talk about it here in just a second, but yeah, this is really about it. And then it just gets into some trippy art, like running from DNA. It's crazy. But let's close this up.
You can't forget the art book, the Akira Club.
This thing's cool. It's got a dust jacket. It's like English books where they're right to left, or yeah, whatever. It's all confusing now. I can't read any books normally anymore, but it comes with a nice, beautiful dust cover too. And that's what it covers up. It's just the same shit. Okay. Point of that? I don't know. Dust covers I never understood unless you're getting a different cover, but yeah, with this one, it's just art stuff that he did. Like, look at how beautiful. That's the cover for, what was that, number 6? There's promo art. Like, there's Tetsuo. Title collection pages. I mean, this is a cool art book. Look how sick that is. He's a really genuinely good artist. And the build of this one is the same as those. Got the great binding. The book lays flat whenever you want it to. I'll just turn it. There you go. Look at that. Something as simple as just like what would you call this? The Big Bang. I mean, just look at him. There's Joker. So on and so forth. It's just a bunch of beautiful art. So I feel like this collection is well worth the price of just quality of it. As we've opened this and stuff, I thought I should point out, because I forgot to even point this out, is there's a magnet along the ledge here. A ridge, shall I say, that helps it close. So watch this. Boom. Cool, right? So whenever you have it sitting on his back and you go to shut it, it'll go punk, and it sucks it together. It's pretty sweet. So anyways, I know I mentioned I would talk about the story, but I'm going to make it a different video because this is going to be a long video if not. And I don't think anybody wants to sit through that. So I'll get 2 videos of content out of this so I don't have to work so hard. Just kidding. Because it would kill you if I did. But let's close the case on this one and call it Dunsky. Please like and follow if you enjoyed this review of the quality of the box set collection. Like I said, 10 out of 10, recommend. If you're going to buy Akira, this is the way to do it, period. Or get the hardcovers. Don't ever buy the tankobons, don't buy the soft stuff. They got plenty of hardcovers, and the quality of the hardcovers is unbeatable. I just feel like it'd be a waste of money if you don't get them, but it's a big waste of money if you don't get this, because I haven't looked on Amazon since I bought it, but it was really cheap. I think it was less than $100 when I bought it, so well worth it. Beautiful, well protected, quality product, sexy. Please like and follow.